I'm on my way to feed the birds with some seeds that I found. I love feeding birds. I just fed myself, so I figured it's time to feed someone else, right? Because the seeds were about time to be used anyways. Alright, so update on the bird feeding. The birds were not there. Usually I always feed the birds, and they were there earlier and I didn't have food. I went back with food and they were not there. It's like a park that I usually go to feed the birds. And today I did not succeed, but I hidden the seeds behind a bus stop, so it's all good. I'll feed them next time I drive by. I am back in nature, and I am in preparation for channeling a message from the Arcturian Council. Some preparation work is how I set an intention. Mother Earth. This is the most magical forest that I know, but I have to respect it as well. All right. Let's start this channeling. Shorella shondera shonderas. Shondorella shondera sonter. Shonderala shondora shotei. Shonderes shonderala shonderos. Channeling is meant to happen with your eyes closed. It's not an act of or a performance. It's a connection to higher guidance and communication. Telepathically, we are connecting to souls around the globe at this time to awaken and spark their hearts opened. This is a very exciting time for humanity and all those here that are evolving and going through changes. All right. Thank you for the message. Shorolandera sondera shontorish. Shondoro shondera shondelash. Shendera shontor shonter. Shontore shontera shonter. When we show our gifts to the world without fear or judgment, we can open our eyes. As we have evolution that are part of our journey and all living beings, when we connect with our multidimensional self, we understand our own expansion, that we are, in fact, multidimensional and connected to our dimensional sides. And that's how channeling can be done in the fifth dimensional state. The fifth dimensional state is a conscious mind that has been working through blocks and are here now to share. So many will be maybe viewing this as unknown. it can make a lot of sense because personally, when I channel, I feel the information comes through me without necessarily needing the way of thinking, because I am connected to my higher mind. And the higher mind is connected to our multidimensional mind that is no space and time, rather a source that all can access from different parts of their own journey. This mind is first being accessible for those who have been training for lifetimes for this time and age. Arcturian Council, is there a message for the viewer on the other side about the love frequency that are here now? The world is always in evolution, and this time is perfect for you to come into your power, come into your authentic self, because all the density of the earth is being dragged out like a vacuum. And that's happening to everyone that is open for change. So things that have been bugging you for a long time is suddenly not bugging you anymore, because it was never you. It was the darkness that was here on earth, physically and spiritually, mentally and emotionally. This has been sucked out of the earth by the earth and the ascended masters of higher dimensions that have come here with higher light, so that the world has been ascending higher, transforming and leaving the densities to the underworld. So the underworld is waking up to consciousness, to evolution, to truth. And that's how everything is waking up. And there's a much more brighter understanding. Shontera, shontora, shantai. The light is over. You, inside, around. The light is open. The light is thriving. In this time of age, there will be collaborations and different people standing out at different times in their own ways. Divine has its own timing, and when one is ready, the divine will open its way for you. When you are ready to leave all scarcity and be in flow with life and give it as much love and affection as you can, there is a time and space for everything. And this time is simply to be who you are, to nourish yourself, your talents, and your emotions. Be kind to every single thing that you hold sacred to your heart. Bring joy and love with you into conversations, into viewing, into listening, and into understanding the oneness that is upon you. the oneness that is changing the entire collective and earth as we call it. The nature and the birds and the animals are also feeling the changes. They are all understanding of the consciousness. The trees are also conscious. Communication upon trees and animals will evolve. True evolved humans or multidimensionals, what you prefer to call yourself, is evolving, and many will be able to communicate with animals and trees and stones and objects that you didn't understand had energy or capacity to communicate. But all things that have been put in energy into, like an artwork or a creation of some form of natural fabric, has the energy to communicate on some level or frequency. And when we understand that all things is motion and all things is life, we give life more room to float and be a wave of truth expressed. Oh, good. I'm so happy, guys. I can't express it. I'm just happy. Jesus Christ. It's been a hell of a transformative month. But it's all worth it. And give a hand to your new self, because that new is looking good on you. You know what I mean? Cheese!